Recently, Coventry has received a grant for the art department to put together a project called Who is Coventry? Students of all ages were selected to take part in the exciting collaborative town-wide art installation. The overall goal is to document the different families of the chosen students and dig deeper to explore culture, tradition, and what it means to be a part of the Coventry environment. Did you discover anything about your family heritage while working on this project?
No.
Did you find this project challenging, and if so, in what ways?
No, I did not find this challenging, but it was interesting.
Students were asked to write an essay with their family representing these topics and create a visual image, such as a family crest or customs. Their image will be transformed onto a clay tile. The tiles from the students will be mounted to form a collaborative art piece, which will be displayed to the public. Did you discover anything about your family heritage while working on this project?
Well, I found out some new things about my grandma, including that she came on a boat rather than a plane or any other form of transportation.
No, not really.
I found that we are very diverse and cultural.
Were you surprised that you were picked to represent your culture?
Yeah, I was pretty surprised because, my family's pretty normal other than my grandparents coming from Greece, but a lot of families have that. So.
Yes, because I didn't think our culture was that different from anyone else.
Yeah.
Yes, because I did not know that this project was happening or anything.
After this project is completed, a ceremony will reflect the students' hard work and recognize different cultures, traditions, and ideas. Participating students will have the chance to partake in a customized field trip to Wadsworth Atheneum Art Museum to develop a clearer understanding of the relationship between art and narration. Art teachers Julie Shari and Mel Spazzato are assisting the students to create unique tiles that help to portray the meaning of culture. How did you come up with the design for your tile?
I talked with my grandma and with my mom a little bit just to kind of find a design that would represent both cultures.
I just thought about what my family was like.
Well, it was an Easter basket with a cross, and it just came to me.
I looked up the family emblem, the last name, which is Buske, and Buske means bush in German, so I drew a tree, and then I did the German and French flags because those are the two flags that really represent our family.
Did you work on this project with your immediate or extended family?
Neither. I worked on it by myself.
And because you were working on it by yourself, did you find it more challenging?
A little bit. It probably would have been easier with help, but it was still good.
Well, I mostly worked on it with my grandma, seeing as it was about her, but I talked with my mom and sister a little bit too.
Immediate family.
Immediate.
Did you find this project challenging, and if so, in what ways?
It was a little challenging finding out the information from my grandma, seeing as it was almost like 100, a little less years ago, so that was a hard part.
No, it was very easy.
Yes, because our family is centered in many different countries, so it was hard to determine on one country that we could focus on.
Did you discover any unknown family traditions?
No.
No.
Not really. Most of them we celebrated all my life, but there's a few things that I thought were quite interesting.
I got the chance to go down into the middle school and interview art teacher Julie Shari. The Who is Coventry project was a town-wide collaborative art project that Mrs. Spazzato and myself worked on this year. We got funding from a grant we received from the Connecticut State Department of Education, Department of Economic and Community Development, Connecticut Office of the Arts, and the Connecticut Arts Council. Candidates were selected with the help of teachers and guidance departments from each of the town schools. Working with students, reading their stories, and talking with them about their visual symbolism made me reflect on my own family story a lot. I realized how every family, no matter what your specific history is, really helps you form as a person. I love getting to know my students even more. There's so many interesting stories out there. We're in the home stretch now. We've completed the hands-on ceramic tile making portion, and we're in the process of completing the frame. Stories have been submitted, and we're getting ready for our exciting reveal on May 8th.